Here in today's video, I have 4 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, high demand, and we present daily videos such as these for you here on the channel. So if you're interested in passive income strategies, tips, ways to make money online, as well as Amazon KDP keywords that are low competition, research ready, already made for you, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you on board. Let's get started with our first keyword for the day. Now I'm using a total of 4 free Chrome extensions in this video to analyze each single keyword, and I have made a video previously about a couple of weeks ago talking about the 4 Chrome extensions that I'm using, how to use them, how to download them, and so forth. So you can access the link to that video below in the description box. Now let's get started with the first keyword for today. The first keyword for today is a really strong keyword. It is guided prayer journal notebook young woman gift. Amazing keyword in every single way. First of all, we've got the keyword niche score of 50. This is a really high keyword niche score. Second, we have the total results of 602. Now, ideally, we want a total results to be 1,000 or under, and the less the better. This one's 603, so it passed the test. Also, we've got the average bestseller rank of 74,814. Ideally, we want the bestseller rank to be 300,000 and below. The less the better, and we are sitting right now at 74,814. Also, we have an average reviews of 3,750 and the average price of $8.77. So this is all by all the analytics that you can see here. The top bar is by Self-Publishing Titans, one of the top main Chrome extensions that we are using. It is free to use and available in the Chrome store. Apart from that, we also get a clarification about the profitability of this keyword by Amazon Scout Pro free Chrome extension, which gives us a keyword niche score of number 6, categorizing this niche as a nice keyword or nice niche. So it's basically very easy. It's one of the easiest niches that I've come across in a while, to be honest. It is a journal notebook style. It is a guided prayer journal that is in a style of a notebook, so that you can see interiors, the majority of the interiors being lined sheets, and it is for young women, and it can be given as a gift. So there is a couple of ways you can go about doing this notebook journal style. First of all, you need to understand that it is as a gift for young women. So you can make the cover as a style, for example, mention that it is a gift for, or mention that it is for aunt, sister, daughter, cousin, any sort of young woman that you can give this as a gift for. So for example, you can mention that it is like in the subtitle as a great gift for young woman, sister, aunt, whatever, or in the actual cover itself. I know there is a couple of really nice, humorous, funny, or cute quotes that you can use that you can access on Creative Fabrica, such as, for example, best aunt ever, or best sister, or anything like that, to indicate that this is a journal to be given to the sister or to the aunt or to the cousin or so forth as a gift for young women. So that's from one side. Another thing is you are actually creating a guided journal that is towards the whole prayer theme. So you can, for example, create 30, 60, 90, even 100 pages, and each page has lined sheets, and it is in a notebook style that has questions or guided questions or guided sentences to help connect more with God through prayer that way. You could also create, for example, niche down even further and make it kind of based on the religion or ethnicity, for example, in terms of, like, you can make an Islamic guided prayer journal notebook gift for women. You can make a Christian guided prayer journal notebook for young women. So there's a lot of different routes that you can do to even niche down and to take full advantage of this niche, as you can see. So guided prayer journal notebook young woman gift is a great keyword. This next one is another great keyword. It is Healing Emotional Pain Workbook, and it has a amazing, impressive keyword niche score of 64. Total results are under 1,000, which sits at 923, and the bestseller rank is under 300,000. It is currently at 171,381. We also have an average review of 844 and an average price of $17.85. Now, the average price is quite high, which indicates the quality of the interior of the book, the contents of the book. So the best way to approach this is to create a combination of a workbook that contains activities, contains some guided questions and guided prompts to help with healing emotional pain. Do you also want to specialize in any sort of different types of emotional pain? Also, you might want to be able to give some strategies inside, so have it as a comprehensive workbook to provide some strategies as well as guided prompts to do with healing emotional pain. For example, the first example that we have is a great one. It is Healing Emotional Pain Workbook, and it basically revolves around process-based CBT tools for moving beyond sadness, fear, worry, and shame to discover. So they've basically identified the emotional pain that they would like to help with healing, such as we've got sadness, fear, worry, and shame, and they've also identified in their subtitle what kind of tools will be used to help in processing and healing such pains. For example, they're focusing on CBT tools specifically when it comes to process based. So if you are wanting to really dive deep and you have some sort of personal experience or some sort of professional experience with that, highly recommend you do so with this niche. Another one that also really helps is, for example, do you want to focus on narcissism when it comes to the emotions associated with narcissistic caused pain and that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of things that you can do to really stand out, but the most important thing is that if you are not a professional, you really need to have a disclaimer that is next to the copyright page, for example, and next to this book belongs to page, that you are not a professional. So the information provided in this book is not to be considered as a substitute for professional medical or psychological advice, and that it is only to be used as a guidance only, and as an aid to help in the healing journey. And if you are a professional, if you do not know anyone that's a professional that is able to or wanting to join KDP, Amazon KDP, and would like to pursue this niche, highly recommended. And the more people we can get who are able to help, the better it is, and the better quality books that we will have for the people that need it most. So Healing Emotional Pain Workbook is a great keyword that you can embark on with a keyword niche score of 64. And for the sake of this beautiful analytics that we have right over here provided by Self-Publishing Titans, we are going to go ahead and ignore the number 5 score given by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. So let's have a look at the third one. The third keyword is also amazing, and it has really impressive results as well, and it is Couples Therapy Workbook for Healing. Now it has a keyword niche score of 64 and a total results being under 1,000. It's currently sitting at 898. We also have the bestseller rank under 300,000, which is currently at 211,844. Average reviews 861, average price, that again quite similar to the previous one because there is a lot of comprehensive content in the interior, which is priced at $17.09, and also a great massive boost because we do have a confirmation by Amazon Scout Pro confirming and further emphasizing the profitability of this keyword. We've got a number 9, the highest that we can get as a keyword niche score by Amazon Scout Pro, categorizing this keyword as a great niche. So diving deep into this keyword, what you are going to do, you're basically going to provide some sort of activities in a workbook to help with healing a couple as a form of therapy, for example. So if you are a professional, highly recommended you dive into this keyword. If you are not, highly recommended you do your own research. It will be well worth it, I promise you that. because the results will be quite impressive as well if you are offering good quality interiors, good quality content as well. You do want to go through some strategies, you do want to go through some information. So I would consider the last two keywords that we discussed to be medium to high content, and if you are ready to dive in deep, having your resources as well would be great. Now I know that the Creative Fabrica does offer KDP interiors, and there is a link in the description box below to get a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, which allows you an all access trial that you'll be able to download KDP interiors for. Now along the way, in the next couple of days, if I do find any KDP interiors that you can use as a combination to create your workbooks for the last two keywords that we discussed, then I will also link them in the description box below or in the comment section below. So keep updated and keep on checking. I will also keep you updated in regards to the best interiors that I can find in Creative Fabrica for you to use for these workbooks. So let's head over to our fourth and final keyword for today's video, and the fourth and final keyword is word search for kids ages 10 to 12, 100 word puzzles for kids. And it has quite impressive results, not as impressive as the previous three, but I did want to share these with you because I want you to dive in to this long tail keyword right here. We have total results of 416, which is less than the 1000 mark. Also, the average bestseller rank is 466,106. Now, although it is above 300,000, but yet it is below 500,000. So I would consider that to be quite good. Not very perfect like the ones that we had a look at previously, but it is something that I want you to take advantage of. Create a book or two and advertise on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, using free advertising methods, and also diversify. Don't just go to super tight, low competition keywords. Opt for diversifying your portfolio, your Amazon KDP portfolio, and this is why I'm including this keyword right here. And it also has an average reviews of 834. Price is $7.65. I'm going to go ahead and not pay too much attention to the keyword niche score of 18 provided by Self-Publishing Titans because of the analytics right over here that we have, results, bestseller rank, and the price. And also I'm going to lean towards the number 9 given by Amazon's Cat Pro Chrome extension, which categorizes this keyword as a great niche. So what you're doing here, you're creating a word puzzle book for kids that are between the ages of 10 to 12, and it needs to be word searches, and it needs to be 100. So 100 pages or 100 activities or 100 word puzzles for kids between the ages of 10 to 12. You don't know if they're boys, if they're girls. You can also niche down to the gender or to the theme. For example, different themes. Would you like it funny? Would you like it horror? Would you like it adventurous? Fairies, unicorns, and so forth. You are free to choose to niche down, or you can even create a general one as well. Now the cover really does sell. For example, you really need to create an engaging cover. You need to also pay attention to the quantity as well. Make sure you have 100 words because it's really 100 activities or puzzles, because it is really important to stick to your promise when it comes to this. So we've talked about the 4 profitable Amazon KDP keywords as a summary for today's video, starting with guided prayer journal notebook, young woman gift, keyword niche score 50, total results 603. Healing emotional pain workbook as a second keyword, quite impressive. Keyword niche score of 64, total results 923. Third is couples therapy workbook for healing, keyword niche score of 64, total results of 898. I would consider this to be the best out of all the keywords, and then comes second the healing emotional pain workbook. And finally we have word search for kids ages 10 to 12, 100 word puzzles for kids. If you have enjoyed today's video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. We're currently not monetized, so we do not earn anything from the videos made, and we have over 128 videos for you to check out on the channel and to help build your Amazon KDP business. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.